Having a lot of money in a career is better than having a lot of happiness in a career.
Um, I will oppose that, so I want less money. Or whatever, yeah, less money.
So happiness?
Yeah. Say again?
Basically, happiness versus money.
I think happiness.
Okay.
You can go first.
You can say it first because you chose it.
Okay. Um, as far as this topic goes, they told me in business ethics that money is only a tool for happiness. It does not give you happiness. So you can have as much. So like theoretically, you could have as much money as you possibly can. If it lays in the middle of your room, does that give you happiness? No. It's the things that the money gives you. So in essence, like the money gives you stuff, but it's those other aspects like going out, giving security to your family, and providing food and table, and that's what happiness is about. Not the money. It's what those topics are.
Alright, I'm gonna have to oppose that because I think, although I agree with what he says, but that's like an alternate reality. That's not gonna happen. In the reality, you're gonna have to have money. You're gonna have to have money to create happiness. It's kind of what he was saying. Like, some people's passion is to travel. You can't fucking travel with fucking nothing. You gotta have fucking money. So, yeah, you might want to have a career to have money, but you can always put that aside and take some vacation time off, travel. Alright, if you want to support your family, money. And if supporting your family is what brings you happiness, you gotta have money. You can't support them on fucking a dime. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. You gotta have money to be happy. It's the harsh reality. You can't just, if you look at bums and you ask them, hey, are you really happy? If you really look at them, you think they're really gonna say yeah? When they're fucking starving, they're sick. I don't think so. I do not. That does not look like happiness to me. Maybe they might have a loved one. They might be happy, but I don't know. They're probably suffering most of their life. So I don't know. You tell me.
Okay.
You tell me.
As a rebuttal, it really depends on you as a person. If me myself were to choose Bill Gates on one hand, working nonstop, being lonely, I guess not even could say being a dork, not being married, not having kids, but being the richest guy in the world, but working 24/7, all that stuff, over having a $60,000 job, secure job, and having your family, being with friends and family all the time, not having like trips every so often, kind of your average life. I'd choose that any day, any day right there, because that's what brings me happiness. It's my friends, my family, talking about this situation right now, going out every so often, not all the time, even if it's just like paying ends due, paying your ends at work, 9 to 5, filing your cabinets, filing your paperwork. I'd do that if I could come home to my family and, just see them and just live life. I'm not trying to work all my life. I'm trying to live my life. And that's what it is. Thank you.
Okay, as a final rebuttal to that one, since you used Bill Gates as an example, I'll also use him. If you're Bill Gates, yeah, you probably paid your dues, worked a lot, kind of ruined your social life. But if you were smart enough, like Bill Gates, you're going to figure out that you probably made enough money where you could pay other people to do some of the shit that you've done already. And you're smart enough to find time and use all the money you had towards happiness. Because that's, in the end, that's what happiness is. There is a price for happiness. That's the harsh reality, and I'm going to stick with that. And Bill Gates, obviously, he pays everyone to do everything for him now. Like, he worked his ass off. He didn't even go to college, but he developed an operating system that made him millions or billions. And now he's still smart enough to figure out that he could live a life because he could just pay other people to do his fucking work. He pays lawyers to handle all his lawsuits. He pays CEOs, executives to handle all his finances and do all the corporate strategic stuff. And he's probably not even doing shit right now. He's living the life. Happy. because he was smart enough to use his money, and he wasn't smart enough to just keep working. He was smart enough to fucking use his money to pay for all the hard work, and he's happy. I guarantee you.
YouTube comments, or unless JR wants to tell us who's the winner.
Again, I want to say it's a tie. And YouTube viewers, you need to vote on who won this argument. All right.